at the very least, you'll have people that are doing this work alongside you. And you create a group of friends and peer counselors and people that really help resource your own preaching ministry by what they offer. But I do think that one of the things is that preaching is a lifelong learning. And there are books that are being published, and there are sermons being preached and put on YouTube, and it's just exploding, and it's difficult to know how to sort all that through. What's going to be helpful to my preaching? What do I need some help as a preacher thinking through? What of this resource should I use, or what of that resource? How much time should I devote to learning this skill or that skill? So when you come together for the core seminars, you're getting all of that. Oh, I can think of a lot of different ones, but the first one that comes to my mind is to become clearer about somebody's theological framework. It might have been back in seminary when the preacher last thought about, well, what is the theology that I'm preaching? What is the theology that I'm living out? Do I still believe that? Do I still believe in that way? And then the other thing that comes to my mind is that we're always needing to work on our skills at exegesis and interpretation if we want to keep the scriptures as living voices that have some degree of authority in the community. We often burn ourselves out if we try to do all this by ourselves and once again look over the notes that we took in seminary and think they still apply. Why not come in and learn some new skills of biblical interpretation, theological critique? And I think a very important thing that we do in our program is to take context very seriously, to get some distance from the context where you serve so that you can look at it with a critical eye, but with a pastor's heart. And I think that deepens the ability that we have to preach in those. I could say on a lot more in that, but I think the thing that makes you a better preacher is becoming more attentive to the presence of God in your life and in your world and certainly in your congregation.